Okay, this is going to be part three. March the 2nd, 2024, but I like to say 2023. I'm still around Arrington-Bey. I'm at Arrington-Bey, America. It's a little cool in here. I have the heat turned off, and I think it's raining outside. Oh, excuse me. So, I noticed here in Annapolis, pale skins and whatever keep saying stay. So this is how filthy and nasty these are unclean spirits. I say three in Mason are. Now, why would any high frequency more want to stay or be? Well, first of all, we not. I'm not staying because we're not in the same frequency. We don't. I would never befriend, neither will Imani on a personal level, any black, Negro, African American. I already know there's something with the code. Nor will I befriend, and definitely no one here in Annapolis. Definitely, nor will I befriend or have anything to do with anyone here, South Central America, from Mexico, that which is from Africa, pale skin, from Annapolis. There's no stay. We have never implied we want to know any one of these animals here in Annapolis. Any one of these nasty low-life beasts in Annapolis. Not all, but way too many. The lab freaks here in Annapolis, whether they are able to afford, like this hotel, they supposed to be changing it to the Marriott. They're changing Admiral Suites. So now it's been Admiral Suites for 1 year. So now they're going to change it to the Marriott. So whether the lab free animals can afford the Marriott for whatever reason, that are connected to the military, Navy, Army, whatever, or just average citizens, or not, we don't want to have nothing to do with them. It doesn't matter how much money they make. It is what they are and what they are capable of and what they participate in. It is a collaboration of satanic worship that's going on here, not just here, but other cities. So the lab freak keeps saying stay as though we would want to have something to do with any of them here in Annapolis on a personal level. That is a program. I would be ashamed to say the word stay. But when you're a lab freak on a low frequency level in thought, you don't see no shame. You don't see nothing wrong with having sex with dogs, saying werewolf, Birdman. You don't see nothing wrong stalking the room saying stay. 3, Mason. You're a program, you're an animal, a beast. In your world, that's what it is. Imani, let me just I want to make sure he says this. Why would any clean celestial being want to curse themselves and lay down with some lab freak, whether it's here in Annapolis, from South Central America, Mexico, the black Negro, African American, or any other place? They could be from different parts of Africa. Anyone that's unclean and unnatural. Why would we want to curse ourselves and do such things? We are not a low frequency Moor. Now, the low frequency Moors that they claim that they do business with, they probably have laid down and did things with them. And that's just keeping it 100. Whether they are the Moors, they call themselves the ancient ones, they might be breeding them and having sex, the Nation of Islam. Those, I'm not claiming that they are Moors, but they all I can tell you is it's obvious that some type of breeding mechanism of AI lab freaks going on there. So yes, okay, they would possibly say it's a treaty. Let's learn to love. But no true Moor on a high frequency would ever curse themselves in that manner. Imani, do you know anyone personally here in Annapolis?
No.
Would you ever deal with anyone personally here in Annapolis? Have you ever invited anyone here to this room?
No.
Or anyone anywhere else that's unclean, unnatural in spirit, that's African American, Black, Negro, AI, lab experiment, anyone? Would you ever deal with them on a personal level? South Central American, whatever, but they are definitely demonstrating unclean, unnatural behavior.
No.
He would not curse himself by laying down with one of these Black, Negro, female freaks. Now, getting to that, so what I know is, when they keep saying she loves your son, what happens is, in the middle of the night, they'll send a Mexican. This is Black Negroes that's connected to the United States Navy and Army. African Americans. They'll send some Mexican or some other immigrant, predominantly it sounds like a Mexican or some type of from South Central American, force engaging. Because a lot of the 9 times out of 10, the immigrants here in Annapolis, a lot of them have laid down and had sex male on male with those that are in the Navy and Army. The boys having sex with them, with one another, having sex with the males that are in the United States Navy and Army. So when you doing things in that behavior, you would continue to demonstrate that form of behavior in some form or manner. So that is not a hard connection to connect when you come to Annapolis and you observe what's going on, especially in reference to satanic rituals. So 9 times out of 10, these immigrants from South Central America, Mexico, they could be from different parts of Africa, immigrants are having sex, male on male, female, whatever, with the United States Navy, Army, and military branches, the police. So when you are able to control a form of science that allow you to have sex, and you use that science on someone who is new to a city to allow you to have sex mentally, to rape and molest, what does that tell you? And then you continue following them. What does it tell you? Or not just you, but a collaboration of them trying to do different satanic rituals so they can demonstrate some form of sex trafficking. To someone who is new to a city. It lets any person know what they were doing before the person got here. The reason why the males behave the way they do is because they're having sex with other males. The immigrants saying werewolf, birdman. These immigrant males are having sex with military males behind closed doors. They're having sex with the boys. It is what it is. The females. So what happens is, I notice in the middle of the night, when the Black Negro accents start to appear, saying brother paid, the females, all of a sudden a Mexican accent will appear and it will be engaging with him money while he's asleep because he started making noises like, huh. I have to wake him up. Like it sounded like some type of sexual noise. But I asked him, I said, Money, were your genitals attacked? Did you feel any sensation? I keep asking him. He's like, no, I didn't feel anything because he's sleeping hard. So if you're doing such things in that manner, it lets you know this is what they're doing. They've been having sex with these lab experiments from Mexico, South Central America, these military males, the brother, for a long time.